What's today? I don't even know what day it is.
It's Wednesday. I'm Jen.
And I'm Julie, and we are two
Bitches. Yeah, we always miss it. Yep.
Fashion don'ts.
Yes.
And I have stuff to complain about.
Yes, I have.
Surprise, surprise.
I haven't been complaining lately, but I have something to complain about today.
You complain? What do you mean? Usually it's something to complain about.
Yeah, but like one thing. But yeah, last night we went to What Women Want 2016 at the Pipsy Grand Hotel. They left completely.
Bitches! All right, I'm going to do my fashion don'ts. Why don't you go telling about your experience, your bad experience.
Last year we went, it was fun. It was next to...
Say again what it is in case they didn't hear it.
What Women Want. It's an event held by a couple of radio stations, and you go, there's vendors, there's free stuff. They give you fake playing money, and you could play all different casino games to earn more money, and then at the end of the night, you turn it in for raffle tickets, and you can win prizes. Mm-hmm. Okay? So last year we went, and it was really good. Everybody ate. Everybody got food. Everybody got everything. This year, you had to buy, to get certain things, VIP pass for $20. So the VIP pass was for the food. If you didn't buy a VIP pass... How much is it
to normally get in?
It's free.
Oh, it's
a free event.
So they want your monies if you want some goodies.
Yeah. So this year, $20 got you food, free drinks, painting your own wine glass, a group reading with a psychic, and a couple of different things that everybody else didn't get. Okay? So we got there maybe 15.
How many psychics?
One. And she did a group reading over the microphone.
She did a group reading. Who was it?
I don't know. She was nice. She was blonde. She's from Rhinebeck.
Oh, I don't know her.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, so, and she did tarot cards. Okay, but there was crazy questions going on. There was people asking, because all the women were sitting in chairs in front of her, and she's reading the person's name and reading the question, right? Okay. And then answering the question in front of everybody. Okay.
Answering the question. So she's not much of a psychic if you got to ask the question.
You have to ask the question. Mm-hmm.
Anybody can do that. I'm sorry. I'm being like all pissy. But that's like easy, cheesy. Do you know what I'm saying? Because no matter what you say, you ask, right or wrong.
Right. You ask the questions, and then she just pulled the cards and did her interpretation. Yeah.
Baloney. I'm sorry. It's just, that to me is just
baloney. I mean, the food was good. They had pass-around stuff. They had a whole buffet of stuff that you could get, right? They had all different, like, mixed drinks and shot glasses of all different things that you could try. So, for the majority of the time, we stayed in that room. Okay? Now, everybody was supposed to be able to do a wine glass. And you were supposed to decorate it
like a bunch
yourself.
of 5-year-olds.
Yeah.
You got to do your little craft.
You got to do a little craft, right? Okay. So we got there only 15 minutes late. And every single... It
was all taken up.
Yeah.
Wow. So there was probably more people this year than last year, because maybe they get more popular year after year.
This year there was actually 5 rooms.
We've got to start charging $20. That's what what'd you get in your bag? What's in the bag?
Good? Let's see.
Anything good?
So everybody
it's all about the goodie bags, but she said she got nothing this time.
Everybody, last year, this bag would have been totally filled up.
That's nothing in here. This is worse than a bad trick-or-treat night.
Yeah, hold on.
I'm just looking. Ain't nothing in there.
Hold on. So, you went around to the different tables.
Pens.
I got pens.
She stole pens.
They gave you pens. And Band-Aids. I don't know.
Woo! I'm so disappointed.
One of the clip things.
Okay.
And then you had to spin wheels, so I got a bag from Pet Resort. Okay. And I got another bag from Imaging Company.
Ooh, big doings.
And then, let's see what else we got.
Big doings.
We got
everybody's business cards.
Hand and Stone complimentary hot towel foot exfoliation treatment or scalp massage.
No. Scalp massage?
Yeah. And then $59 something or other. Then we got, what do we get? We got La Chic Boutique. It's a clothing thing that comes to your house. It's kind of like a trunk show.
A trunk show.
Then Smileworks. He's a dentist.
She got a Frisbee from the dentist.
And they gave out pearls.
Ooh.
And then I got $100 gift certificate towards a dental service.
Oh, good God.
And what else do we got
I'm
here?
moving on to the fashion dumps. I'm getting bored.
Yeah, I only have a couple more things.
All right.
Okay.
Getting my first fashion dump.
Oh, here's the psychic. Mita Marcy.
Never heard of her.
Yes.
Never heard of her. Oh, it's got a cute little card on the back. That's sweet.
Yeah. And then I got this, a little memo thing, right?
Good for you.
And I actually had to buy.
She had to buy
a couple of things.
What'd you buy? What's that?
It's called Focus. It's a roll-on, like, it's supposed to give you focus, right?
Focus.
And then this is for outdoor relief stick for bug bites.
Let me smell it.
Yeah, I can't smell, so. Does it smell good?
It doesn't smell like anything. Oh, it smells like mint.
Okay.
It's to wake you up so you can focus.
Yeah. Well, last year we would have had 100 more things.
All right. It smells like spearmint.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, fashion don'ts. It's time for some fashion don'ts. Yeah. Check out those sandals, baby. No. Don't you do it.
What's wrong with those sandals?
They're fucking ugly as fuck. I mean, look, they got like dental floss, and her feet are like oozing out the side.
Mm-hmm.
Don't do
what
it,
are you
people.
supposed to do with this?
You're supposed to rub it all over yourself so you focus. And here's one. Can't decide if she wanted to wear boots or wear sandals, so she wore the boot sandal.
The waba?
It's a boot sandal. Look, she got her toes sticking out the front.
Awesome.
That's awful. It's like something bit her on the front of the boots and left the toes exposed. That's just stupid. What are you wearing those for? Stop it. And then we have the dude wearing the winter vest with a short sleeve shirt because he can't decide if it's cold or if it's warm. Don't do it. Decide. Hold on. I got more. Don't go nowhere. Don't go up. Here's a Walmart kicker for you. This is a guy. Shorts with stretch pants and sneaks.
What?
Yeah. That's a guy. That's a guy. Those are big baggy shorts.
So hold on. Does he have tights on or are
They're
those
like
stretch pants?
What's wrong with people? I don't understand what's wrong with people.
You should show Pops.
Hang on, I gotta get to my other fashion don'ts. I have another one. This was in the ShopRite shopping center. They're going out from doing their Sunday shopping with the slippers and the pajama pants. Don't do it. What's wrong with people? They have no shame. They don't care. I do have more though. Hold on. Okay, so hang on. So, all right. I'm at the flower place. Sabella goes.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I'm sorry, but if somebody gave me this as a gift, I would shove it up their ass.
You would shove it up their ass?
I would shove it up their ass.
You'd rip them a big ass.
It's old sneakers used as planters.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. They were selling them for $10.
Were people buying them?
Stop it. I don't know. There was other sneakers there. I mean, this is like somebody's dirty old fucking sneakers, and they stick plants in it, and they think it's cute. It's not cute. That's disgusting. If somebody brought that to me as a gift, I'd be like, what the fuck?
Oh my God.
Get those plants out of your filthy sneakers. That's like, come on. Who's doing their advertising shit? Because whoever it is, they're just wrong. It's just terrible.
I was telling everybody that the Bitches show is coming up soon. We're filming right now.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so I want to talk. All right, so I had the Huffy bitch on the phone. Huffy bitch.
You
know. Like
I had one of those too. You
creditors,
go first.
Okay, you know when the creditors, they want to say they want to help you. So you get the letters in the mail and they're like, let us work with you. We'll work with you. We love you. We want to help you. Right? Mm-hmm. So you're like, you know what? Let me call. Maybe, because they're trying to offer me a deal here. Maybe I can get this shit taken care of. You know what I'm saying? So I call. And they're like, no, we can't do time payments for blah, blah, blah. I said, well, you said you'd work with me. You said you'd work with me. I'm telling you what I can do, and you're saying no. So then you're going to get nothing. So what good is that, right? So then she's like, well, how much you got?
How much you got?
How much you got? I said,
that's
what do you mean,
said?
How much I got?
Yeah, that's the words that she used. How much you got?
How much you got? I said, what do you mean?
And you should have said, I got nothing.
I said, you mean in my account, like right now?
Yeah.
I said $60, right? She go, and I said, and I ain't having no more money until next week. And she's like, so you mean to tell me you only got that much until next week? I said, what? I was like, who the fuck are you? She got all that, and I was like, click, and that's how it ended. I said, you know what? I ain't got time for this. I'm hanging up on your ass. Click now.
You said you're hanging up on your ass?
No, I do not. I just went click, and that's the end of that. They don't want to help you.
I'm upset that they don't have the old-fashioned phones anymore, where you can just go bam and
it's like beep. No, it's not the same thing.
It doesn't do anything.
Not the same thing. Not the same thing.
No.
So anyway, I'm doing this show in June. It's called. Hang on, I'm gonna bring it on up on the Facebook. Bring it on up to the top. Like what's that? What was that show? The Jeffersons. We're moving on up
to the east side.
To the east side. Okay, so it's at the Rhinebeck Antique Center and Emporium, on Albany Post Road in Statsburg, which is like really Rhinebeck Route 9. Anyways, it's on June 19th at 2 o'clock to 5 o'clock. There's going to be a DJ and everything, and I'm going to be showcasing my lovely squirrel hats and my dead stuff, right?
Oh my God.
So anyway, we've been advertising it. Honey, I'm going to the big top. I'm going to end up in the Macy's.
Who is Madam?
She's a friend of mine. She's a very talented lady. Anyway,
is she a psychic?
She does that on the side. She also does a lot of other things, and she's going to be.
Why is she called?
She sells antiques. Well, because she owns the auditorium. The auditorium, get it? And she has a place in Maine, but she's moving her stuff down this way. But anyway, long story short.
Why don't we do a road trip there?
We should do that. That's a good idea. Story short, some people got offended by my squirrels, my squirrel hats, my dead stuff. And I was like, this is roadkill, and I'm plucking it out of the road. I'm recycling. It's not like I'm out in my front yard like shooting everything. Okay. Yeah. And, it's taxidermy, motherfuckers. Okay, get over yourselves. And they're like, oh my God, it's so bad. It's disgusting. It's horrible. I hope these people come with picketing signs, because that would be like awesome
that
for
would be
me.
Awesome.
I'd be like videoing and stuff. I'd be like throwing the squirrels at them. June 19th.
I'll help you throw squirrels at them.
Yeah, you gotta get tickets, honey.
How much is tickets?
I don't know.
You don't know?
It's on here. You can look it up. I'm sure it's on here. Oh, you can call the number and find out. I'll give you the number. There's going to be a DJ and everything. Anyway, so
read the whole thing, like what there is going to be.
Read the whole thing?
Yeah.
Devilish vintage art guitars created by
Asa
Brebner. Haunted hats with roadkill taxidermy by Hudson Valley's most notorious ghost huntress and medium, the lovely Miss Julia Dreyhus. You like how she says that?
Yes.
Owner of Miss Fanny's. Okay. What is that? Phantom Dresses and Gowns by Jeannie Nitro. That's a popular, what's the word I'm looking for? Fashion.
Yeah.
Okay. Bone Church Gothic wearable feminist art by Here Kitty Kitty. I haven't looked their stuff up yet. Manic Panic, here they got the cruelty-free stuff, and I got the dead stuff. Anyways, cruelty-free funky boas. And they're sponsoring it, I believe. And DJ so we have a DJ. Yes, we have the DJ.
And adult pinatas.
And
proper refreshments.
Adult pinatas, that's right there. That's worth to go.
What the fuck is
the adult pinata?
Pinata.
I'm not sure.
What the hell is it going to be in it?
She's going to be filling it with possibility.
Yeah.
I don't know. All kinds of things. Maybe little trial size lubricants and stuff. I really don't know what's in the adult pinatas. Anyways, the 19th, so clear your calendar. But anyway, so people are like, oh, boo-hoo, it's terrible. So I did a whole rant. I picked up a squirrel today.
Wait, I saw that picture.
And I didn't have a bag. And I had to put it in my front seat. And I didn't have a bag. And it had fleas. And I'm like, oh, fuck. So
your car has fleas?
No, it doesn't have fleas. It was on the floor.
Yeah.
And nothing jumped off. There was no fleage to be had.
So how did you know that it has fleas?
Because I really took a good look at it after I got home. And I saw something crawling. So now I got to wait it out. And
hold on. You used your... I hope you had gloves.
I didn't have no gloves. I didn't have no bag. I didn't have nothing.
You didn't have...
I didn't have anything in the car today. I was very unprepared. So I was like, but I'm not going to drive by it. I could use this squirrel.
Mm-hmm. So how many squirrel hats have you made?
Oh, quite a few. At least 7.
Mm-hmm.
And I have some other animals too. But I made a nice wrap. It's like a little wrap with a bunny on it. Anyway. Okay. Do you want to bitch about something? Because I have something else to talk about. And I got something to try.
So I was at the eye doctor yesterday, and I could see. Are we going for a ride?
Oh. I mean, at night?
Yeah. We going at night?
She just got her eyes fixed so she could drive at night because she wasn't able to drive at night anymore.
Since I was probably like 27,
so she
28.
just had it done. So now she wants me to be her first passenger.
Yes. Hold on. Let me go see.
All right, so while you're getting the phone.
I don't need to get that.
Oh. Yeah. I was going to talk about something, but are you done? Or are you still
No, hold on. So I'm checking in. Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm here.
You're there.
To see the eye doctor.
Yeah.
And the lady's like, hi, gets my sheet out, all that stuff. And I'm like sitting there playing with my hair because she's taking a fucking long time, right? And she goes, all right, let me just... I'm like, no. I was just here Saturday. All the shit's the same. And she rolls her eyes at me. She rolled her eyes at me. Yeah. And I was just like, so I'm saving you all that time, right? Oh. So I get in, right?
She rolled her eyes.
She rolled her eyes. So I get into with the nurse that I usually go to because now I'm usually there like once a week getting shots in my eyeballs, right?
I don't know how you do that.
Yeah. And basically I said to the nurse, I'm like, she rolled her eyes at me.
You told him that she
I was just like, she's a nasty fucking bitch. I used those words.
Called her out.
I called her out. I call everybody out. I don't give a shit.
What'd they say?
Right?
What'd they say?
And they were just like, oh, I'm so sorry. And everything. I'm like, yeah. I say, she should learn some manners than to roll her eyes at somebody that's paying, like, you weekly. Putting her ass with the public.
Yeah. That's not nice. I don't like when people are nasty, you know.
I get nastier 5 times back.
If they don't like their job, they shouldn't be doing it.
Right.
You know, they should be doing something else, like making squirrel huts. So I got this stuff, all right? So I was at the Job Lot or Odd Lot or Job Lot or whatever the fuck. Why are you buying shit there? Well, anyway, it was $6, right? But it had a $5 coupon on that shit, so I got it for $1. And I bought like 3 of them because I bought one yesterday. Or the day, whenever, it wasn't yesterday, the day before, whatever it was.
Well, what is it?
And I liked it, so I went back and I got more because it's only $1, you know, with the $5 coupon. And I want you to try it. It's like a mask thing, but I'm only gonna put a little bit on your face and just see how it feels. It feels like all bubbly and stuff, like it's.
How do you get it off?
Well, it'll dry to like a flakiness, and you can either rub it off or you can rinse it off. It says to rinse it off, but. Anyways, I want you to try. Can I? Don't worry, I wash my hands. I don't have anything on my hands. Anyways, and it takes like a minute. Not a minute, but it takes a few seconds to get the full effect. All right, it goes on like a creamy, like a moisturizer. Okay, but give it a minute. Give it a minute. And you tell me if it feels... Oh, I'm sorry, you got makeup on?
No.
Oh, okay. All right, just give it a minute and it's going to bubble and stuff. You tell me if it feels good or if you're scared of it or... It's good.
What do you mean it bubbles?
It bubbles. It's like an oxygenated oxygen facial mask, it's called. Revival mask. It breathes new life into dull, tired skin. So tell me if it's breathing new life into your dull, tired skin. Give it a minute. Give it a second. And then I'll talk about... Okay, so I was looking up... I was, you know that Omega place in...
I don't feel anything yet.
Give it a second. You know the Omega place? That place, it's like a retreat, like a place where weird people go and they like meditate and do all kinds of weird classes. And
Omega? It's in Rhinebeck?
Omega. It's in Rhinebeck.
That's where the psychic lady works.
Oh, figures. Anyway, so I was looking through that,
You eat for like $10.
What?
I don't know. There's something about you eat for $10.
Anyway, so I was flipping through that. But before I was doing that, just give it a second. Mm-hmm. Before I was doing that, my friend was telling me about, have you heard of the Breatharians?
The what?
The Breatharians.
No.
Okay. These are people who believe that they stop eating, they don't eat nothing, they don't drink nothing hardly except for maybe carrot juice once in a while. And they believe that by breathing in the air and stuff, that the oxygen will give them enough nutrients and whatever to live on, and they end up dying and becoming dehydrated. So I don't know why there's they're like a cult, the Breatharians. It's starting to bubble. You don't feel that? I see it. You don't feel that?
I don't feel that.
It's bubbling.
Yeah.
Anyways, just give it time.
Okay.
So I'm like, all right. So then it just so happened I picked up the Omega or whatever you call it.
So that's what these people are?
Well, I don't know if they have anything to do with that place. But anyway, I'm going, so I'm like, let me pick up the whatever to look through it. Because they got all that weird shit in there. So if you haven't heard of the Breatharians, that's what they do. That's a weird cult. It's a cult.
And they're around here.
I don't know where they are. They're probably all over. But anyways, they're probably dead because you can't live very long without.
Yeah, so who keeps it going? If everybody's dying,
I don't know. I don't know how that works. You know, there's got to be like a very quick turnover of people. So anyway, because the weird cult thing, happen to be looking in that Omega Institute thing, and there's this weird dude. I don't know what the fuck he is. I think he says he's a medium or whatever, but he considers himself to be like this hands-on healer.
It's getting whiter.
Yeah. He considers himself to be like this hands-on healer, like you are well and be gone with you, and you're all of a sudden...
Reiki?
No, it's not Reiki. It's like the power of whatever compels you, and like you all of a sudden you have no more, like you can walk again, and your like amputated leg comes back. I don't know.
It just grows back.
Anyway, so I'm looking at a picture of this dude and his followers in that Omega Institute thing, and they're like all dressed in white and they're in line, and I'm like, that's a cult. I'm sorry. There's a line. How do you feel about those things? That's a line. If you if you gotta dress in the same color as everybody else, that's a cult. So you know what I'm saying? That's
what do they do there?
I don't know, but this is just one of those
it
seminars.
A store?
No. They're like seminars and lectures, and these people come to make people believe in them and to come give me money, and I will touch your head and make you well. And like you could have saved a few bucks with your eyes. Like he could have poked you in the eye. And you would have been like, I can see, sort of. And
it's really turning white, but
you don't feel that?
I don't feel anything. It's just
what is wrong with
stuff
you?
That's turning from clear to white.
You feel bubbly. It feels bubbly, no?
No, I don't feel bubbly. Maybe you put it on the wrong part.
Yeah, you're numb for some reason. I don't know. Anyways.
Is it supposed to be all like nice and stuff?
Well, leave it. Don't touch it because it has to dry. It's a mask. It has to dry.
Some over there too. Now I'm gonna.
It has to dry, and then once it dries, you can rinse and tell me if it feels any different, or if it like.
I just put a big smear. It's turning white over here. Oh my god!
All right, so fucking what I'm.
We should go to the Omega place.
We should go and check it out.
Yeah, and go.
They probably wouldn't let us in.
Why?
Why are you here today?
No,
people be meditating, and we can't be loud.
No, we're gonna go in. We're gonna go in undercover with the phone. Yeah,
undercover just to see what it's up to. But I think you got to look through it. I don't know, other things like you got to sign up, and so I don't know if there's anything you can like walk into.
We'll
like
sign
a shop
up for
or something
free.
There's nothing free, honey.
How much is the stuff?
Like $200 to go sign up for a lecture and for some of these things.
Why do I want to get lectured by? Oh, I made a big hole.
Yeah.
Now I got the hole over here.
You know what was upsetting me the
other
day? And it upsets me every single time. The people who hog the conveyor belts in the stores.
What?
The bitches that hog the conveyor belts. You know, like you're in line and there's the bitch in front of you, and they're like leisurely putting their shit up, and they don't care. And they have all the time in the world and all the room in the world on the conveyor belt to take the divider and just place it so you can put some of your shit up. But they don't.
You know what I do? I've done it many times, right? You know how they're like standing in front of their carriage? They're not where you're pushing it, but they're standing like at the end.
On the opposite end?
The opposite end, right? I just
sometimes
ram into their shit.
You ram into the shit. So you just put your shit up there and push it?
I push their cart into them, and they're like, oh yeah, there was a lot of room, sorry. And they look at me like I'm a crazy bitch. And then they move their stuff, and I take over the conveyor belt.
Okay, because it's been upsetting me lately.
Yeah,
everywhere
you have to
I
do
go,
that.
The bitches be like taking their time, and they just put their shit up there, and I'm getting all like, come on, you don't need all that room. And the thing is running. You know what I mean? And they're just like, blink, blink.
Yeah.
Blink, and they're not putting the thing, and I'm like,
no, I got shit to do. You got to get your shit together and put your shit out.
Bitches.
Yeah.
That's They're all a bunch of bitches. Everybody's just a bitch.
You just have to hit them with your cart.
I'm going to do it next time.
Do it.
And I was anyway, the other day when I was in line at Acme, I always feel like I'm going in to buy dynamite. But Acme, and there's this dude in line in back of me with one roll of toilet paper, and he's like 50-something years old, at least, in his late 50s, at least, okay? And he's got a Batman shirt on, and one roll of toilet paper in his hand. And part of me is like going, oh, like, you know, like you ever like look at people's stuff that they got on the conveyor belt and you kind of like pick them apart, like,
and you're like,
within like 2 minutes,
because
you're like,
buy that shit?
Like, oh man, no, you got their whole life figured out by just looking at their shit. Well, let me tell you, a 50-year-old guy in a Batman T-shirt buying one roll of toilet paper says a whole lot. It says, number one, he's alone. Number two, he ain't got nobody. All right, and he got no life. And then he runs to his car, and he put it in his trunk.
One roll of toilet paper.
Roll. He lifted his trunk. He made that effort to put that one roll in his trunk. Maybe.
Well, hold on. Was it a big package, or was it just one
roll? One roll. One single roll.
He must have took a big dump and ran out.
No, he put it in his trunk of his car.
Yeah.
You know, who does that? Who lifts their trunk for one roll of toilet paper? That's a whole process to have to lift the trunk and...
Right.
You know?
You just throw that shit in the back seat.
Exactly. Yeah. I was very confused by this. Anyway, people confuse me. And I just hate everybody. I just pick everybody to pieces. You know, I'm like, look at this guy.
You're picking my face.
All right, is it dry yet?
I don't know.
It should be. You gotta like rinse it off now if it's dry, and then tell me.
This is dry. No, that's not dry yet.
Well, no, this should be dry by now. No, what's wrong with you?
I don't know.
Maybe I put too much on. Maybe
I think you put too much on because look, it's just like there's a huge thing.
Sweating or something?
I'm not sweating.
I don't know. I don't know why it's not drying, but it's supposed to dry. It's supposed to dry. Mine dries.
Should I just wash this?
Maybe it's a defective tube.
I don't know.
Anyway, it's supposed to feel radiant. You're supposed to feel radiant.
Can
now.
I just go wash this?
Rinse it off and tell me if you feel.
About something. I'm gonna go right here and I'm gonna rinse.
I don't know if I should answer this call. I think I'm gonna. Hello? Yes. Hi. How are you? Good. That's okay. Could I call you back in like 1 minute? Okay, great. On this number, is that okay? Okay, great. I'll call you right back. Thank you.
Who the hell was that?
That was just somebody for the house stuff, Miss Fanny's.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so tell me. Yes. We've been chatting for 28 minutes, Jen.
Yes.
Nobody's watching still. They shut us off a long time ago.
No, because I was making faces and they wanted to see what happened to my face.
Oh, yeah?
All right, so what was... Well, I know is that I'm turning red.
Do you feel more radiant?
I feel... I feel red.
You got irritation from...
Yeah.
What's wrong with you? What do you use to wash your face?
Ivory soap. That's it. I never get zits. God. I never get anything. I don't use any.
Now you will. Anyway,
I have perfect skin.
I thought you were going to say, ooh, it's so good. And I feel the bubbles.
I don't even feel crap.
You didn't feel no bubbles?
I don't feel anything.
All right, never mind. I'll keep my sale items to myself next time.
No. Well, if you have other sale items that doesn't require you putting stuff to make me red. Look,
I'll bring them.
I'm turning red. See?
Wow.
Yep.
But maybe it's stimulating your skin. That's why it's red. It's going to wake up your collagen in your face. And
I got 20 more pounds to go, and then I'm good. I'm almost in I am in a size 7-8 right now.
So how much have you lost?
I've lost altogether 26.5 pounds.
Wow. And within how long a time?
The second week of January.
The second week of January. So January, February, March, April. Okay. Yeah.
Yep.
And what diet is that?
I was hypnotized.
That's right. It wasn't a special diet. It was the hypnotist that did it.
Yes. At Peace Out.
Peace
in
Out.
Hopewell
Go
Junction.
There.
Yeah.
But
behind Hopewell
she can do
Bagels.
like maybe to help you stop smoking and everything.
She can do whatever you want.
See, you know what I got? I should go to her for other things. Like what could I go to her for? I could go to her for. Well, I could go for a lot of things. Maybe for my anxiety, or maybe for like
she helps
my
with that.
Impulsive buying habits, or like the stupid shit I buy. Anyway, well, some things I wouldn't want to be, hypnotized for because I like buying my shit.
Yeah. Oh. Well, in 2 weeks, where do you want to go? You want to go to?
We got to go somewhere.
Let's
wrap this up, though.
Yeah.
Let's wrap this up.
Yeah.
Wrap it up in a cute little bow and send them on their way.
Do you want to go to the store or the other store?
The store or the other store?
Your friend's store or the Omega place?
Let's try to go to the cuckoo place, the Omega place.
Yeah?
No, I'm not saying they're all cuckoo.
Where
there's some lectures I would like to go to.
We could go both places.
Well, let's see how much time we have that day.
Yeah.
All right.
We'll start it early.
Let's go.
All right, bye.
I got to make a phone call. See you later. Have a lovely rest of the week.
Yep.
And we'll see you next time.
Yep. Bye.